Hey Geminis! Welcome to the Guiding Chariot. This is going to be your new weekly reading for this last week of August. Woot! House rules, this is going to be a timeless general reading for all Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Timeless because time is just an illusion. Whenever you're called to watch this video is going to be the right time for you. So just because you found it was posted in August, you're watching this in December, meh, does not matter. My only ask is that since this is a general reading, take it as it resonates. Do not try to force any messages, please. There may be a card or a message that comes through, doesn't make sense to your situation, doesn't fit what you're going through. Perfect. Just means that message wasn't for you. Leave it in the spread, take the rest. Alright, my lovely Geminis. We're going to start with an oracle card for you. We're officially in Virgo season. I hope Leo season was amazing for you. I hope Virgo season is going to be just as amazing for you. Beautiful. So we have answered the call. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? So with oracles, I don't really read reversals, but for some reason it's standing out right now. It did flip out of the deck upside down. So for some of you, this may be a call that you're trying to not answer, right? This may be a call you're avoiding, a call you're not listening to. I hope that's not the case. We'll find out. We're going to go through the tarot. But thinking back over your last reading, over your last few readings, now that I think about it, you know, you've definitely been doing a lot of output for others for sure. Like for sure, you have definitely been doing the most for someone else. I don't remember if it was last reading or the reading before. It seemed like that was lightening up. It seemed you had a little more time and now you had some space on what to do for yourself and what to do, you know, specifically for you, you know, without maybe some other considerations that you've had to deal with recently. I think this is about really listening to your gut. What should I do? There, even for some of you, there may even be an opportunity where something is changing, whether it be in your living situation, in your relationships, at work, that maybe is making you question, do I want to continue? Do I want to do something different? Do I want to elevate this? Do I want to find a completely different new path? So there might be some big shifts that are kind of instinctively kind of already nudging at you. Let's see. Let's see. This will be... Okay, we're not taking that big chunk that fell, because Garen's, there's like way too many cards in there. Okay. So Tower moment and the Two of Cups. So this, again, this Tower moment, I feel like it's past. I feel like it's related to that. There was a big struggle for you, Gemini, you know, a couple weeks ago, and it was around for a while. Looking at this, it was someone very close to you, right? Because we have Two of Cups, so that's a soulmate connection. Doesn't have to be romantic. Definitely could be, but doesn't have to be. But it definitely was a heavy moment. Definitely was a heavy moment. But with the Tower, normally it breaks down barriers, right? It breaks down walls. So it makes sense that now in the aftermath, you're kind of being asked. This must be a heavy week for you because you keep getting these big drops. You know what? We're going to take it. Alright, so well, okay. So we're gonna talk about this Tower moment for a little bit longer. So we got Five of Cups, mourning, loss, right? So definitely some heavy emotions kind of dealing with this. Oh, we're just gonna go in order. Seven of Pentacles, patience, right? So this could be the healing, waiting for the healing to come in, waiting for the release, waiting for something to celebrate, waiting for something to rejoice about, right? Because we've been probably been dealing with this for a little too long. We're ready for a change. We're ready for a celebration. I mean, we don't need to talk about how we feel. We've been feeling that way for a while. So Gemini, I get it. It's been a rough moment for you. Yep. So, and I will say, seeing all of this kind of pop up now, especially after I feel like the situation has kind of moved on, regardless what it is. Excuse me. I just woke up from a nap not too long ago, so I'm still a little sleepy. But seeing all of this literally popping up in this reading again, there might be some triggers coming up. There might be some just kind of lingering thoughts that are making you kind of go over this and almost, I don't want to say like you're not rehashing everything again, but there's this possibility that you're just mentally going through and reevaluating and kind of almost like reliving all of this again. Especially if you lost a relationship here with this Five of Cups, that might just be how you're revisiting it and just reflecting and trying to stay connected to what was, right, with all of that. And then we also have the Three of Wands and Temperance here. So grateful to see Temperance, right? Because Temperance is that fusion, right? The elements coming together. There's a little divine timing that gets thrown into this card as well. But to me, it's this healing, right? Because you have like these two elixirs that are mixing and being poured together. It gives me very like apothecary vibes, right? And then with this Three of Wands, denotes that it's something we've been waiting for. It's something we've been drawing in, something we've been thinking about. Definitely a wish that has been made, right? Right? Because the Three of Wands is about seeing it come in, starting to see it materialize in the physical, right? So the ship is coming into harbor, right? Your delivery is coming in. And that delivery is this healing. It's this... Healing doesn't feel like big enough a word. It really, like, I want to give it a bigger word than just healing. But fundamentally, that's what it is. But it just feels grander and a little more like... I don't know, magical in some way, and it may honestly be linked because it's tied to this Two of Cups, right? And that's a significant soul connection. So that's quite a powerful bond to make, for one. It's an even bigger bond to break, and truly it's never broken, right? No matter what happens. But the space that's left after this tower is quite big, so it's going to take something just as big to fill it, right? Look at that bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups, with a little magic genie here to grant your wish. We talked about wishes coming in, so for those of you who have done the healing, who are processing it, even if you're processing it at this very moment, which is what it looks like with all these cards popping up. Oh, there we go. Relief is coming. It's almost like you're getting your reprieve. I hope I'm using that word correctly. I don't know why I'm worried about that. All right. Three of Cups. Celebration, friendship. What do we have here? Oh, look at that. Nine of Cups is back along with the Ace of Cups. So true love, self-love. I think, honestly, this is more so you feeling refilled, you feeling revived, right? I started this reading talking about how like you were on mega output mode for a while, really. So you were constantly giving and having to do things for other people and worrying about whatever this situation was for you. And it was a lot. It was heavy. I mean, I saw those readings every week. It was heavy. Like, I don't want to diminish it in any way and just kind of talk about like it's over and we're moving on. Like, I mean, we are moving on, but it was significant. It took a lot of your energy and a lot of your time and a lot of yourself, really, right? And again, constantly in output mode. Now you're finally getting replenished, right? Temperance is coming to fill your cup again, which is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then with this, again, this Nine of Cups, this genie energy, wish being granted. And honestly, that wish is going to be whatever you make of it. Maybe you've been wanting some time alone with your significant other, just to like be and exist and not have to worry about family or friends, if that's where you were concerned about, or work if that was a thing. I just want a break. Give me a moment. Or you want to reach another level with something, whether it's a relationship or work, like whatever that wish is. Expect to start seeing the physical manifestations of it. It's no longer just the waiting and the wishing and the hoping and the dreaming, right? We're not sitting at the dock waiting for the delivery to come in. Like, oh, I saw the shipping notice. I saw it. I know it's coming today. Like, where is it? It's no longer sitting and waiting. It's being granted, so expect it very soon. I love that. Especially if it has to do with your friends. If it's just you want time away with your friends, or you want to see your friends, you want to talk to a certain person. With the Three of Cups falling underneath, it's definitely a celebration with those you're close to. And it may even be your friend that brings this to you, brings you this opening, this whatever it is you're waiting for. It may come through a friend, which is also very nice, or something you can share and celebrate with your friends. Oh, okay. Alright, you're getting there, you're getting there. The Lover's card. So this is you, Gemini, your energy showing up. We always love that. More than that, this is almost a new soul connection. Or not a new one. It could be a new one for some of you, like you lost one, we made room for another one. And essentially these are very similar energies, but again, extrapolated out, right? Because at the Two of Cups, it's kind of mundane and earthly. Still beautiful, still a soul connection, but, you know, earthly. Here, when we get into the majors, it's still a soul bond, it's still a soul connection, but we're talking universal energies now, right? And honestly, this may even be a magnifying of your current bond, because you'll notice it's the same color robes. You have a red and a blue, you have a red and a blue, right? So it could be involving the same people, and what we thought was lost, we now have in a bigger, grander scale, right? What we thought was weak now is even stronger. And look, Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Very black and white energy, but it's all about discernment, right? This is hurting or it's hindering. Maybe now we finally get the clarity, we finally get the perspective to decide, right? It's not all just gray. Now we can really see, you know, like that's painful. That I need to fix and heal and release and let go. And some of it might literally be stuff that you can't do anything about, where you just have to move on now. You have to release it. And that's where that Queen of Swords energy comes in to just, this is done. Let that go. I'm cutting that off to leave you with all the blessings and the positives. Here we have the Justice card. So rebalancing, equalizing, harmonizing, right? With that Libra energy. And I have a second ace, Ace of Wands, passion, desire, motivation. This is literally giving you life again. Oh, Gemini, I love this. I love this so much, especially with Answer the Call. You literally are being almost kind of like brought back to life, right? You're being blessed with these opportunities. You're being blessed with this freedom. You're getting your drive back to get up and go do, right? This is the big healing that's coming for you. It's coming for you, coming to you. You've been waiting for it. You've earned it through this long hustle, whatever it is that you've been working through and healing from. Because I remember those readings. It was painful. It was painful, whatever that was. See if anything else will come out. Okay. King of Swords. We saw the Queen earlier. And 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. King of Swords, you in your power, right? You in your element, back on your throne. So happy to see that. And then 10 of Pentacles, feeling abundant, feeling resourceful, feeling stable, secure, protected, provided for, feeling, you know, literally it's like you're back and stronger than ever. You're back and stronger than ever. And now that you're in that position, again, where are we going to go now? What are we going to do? What do you want to do? What do you need to do? Right here with this soul calling. Oh, very exciting. But literally, back and stronger than ever, Gemini. Back and stronger than ever. All right, I'm going to wrap up your reading here. As always, my lovelies, wishing you the best. Take care and thank you. I really appreciate all the love and support you give to me and my channel. If you like this video, I ask that you leave a comment down below, hit the thumbs up. If you're not already, make sure you're subscribed and have the notification bell on so you can be notified when your next reading pops up. Until next time, my lovelies, take care, stay safe out there, and I will see you next week. Bye, Gemini.